All right, welcome in to the final installment of our Thanksgiving journal. So give yourself a little pat on the back, a little clap, a little round of applause, a standing ovation perhaps, because you made it all the way to the end. And here we are. So I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for walking this journey with me. I'm definitely prayerful and hopeful that these little clips every day have served to strengthen you and encourage you and challenge you in this whole journey of becoming more thankful, more aware of the things that we can be thankful for before God, because of just the way that it affects our faith, that it affects our ability to trust God, to believe Him, really to obey Him and just follow Him and be disciples and then make disciples. It's really this rudimentary foundational thing that if we can really get a hold of it, it'll be such a blessing to us and a blessing to those around us, because we talked about that sacrifice, the offering, the Thanksgiving offering, and how it presents a pleasing aroma that affects other people. And even then the food of the offering was multiple loaves of bread, multiple pieces of bread meant to be shared, because the things that we are thankful for need to be shared with other people. So first and foremost, Thanksgiving encourages and strengthens us, but then necessarily flowing out from there, it blesses and encourages and strengthens other people. So that's awesome. So we're going to be in Psalm chapter 67 today. Our main verse that we're focused on is verse 6. The earth has produced its harvest. God, our God, blesses us. So beautiful verse here in the middle of this, towards the end of this chapter. I just thought it's only 7 verses. Let's just read the whole chapter. And then I had a couple of comments that I wanted to make. So verse number 1, may God be gracious to us and bless us. May He make His face shine upon us. And if you've known me for very long, you know that that is one of my favorite sections of Scripture coming out of Numbers, chapter 24. May the Lord bless you and keep you, make His face to shine upon you, be gracious to you, give you peace. May God be gracious to us and bless us. May He make His face shine upon us. Verse 2, so here's the why behind wanting God to bless us. So that your way may be known on the earth and your salvation among the nations. Come on now. So if we are asking God for blessings and our motivation is not that His ways may be known on the earth and salvation among all the nations, we need to probably go back and check ourselves and make sure that we are properly motivated towards the Lord. Let all the peoples, verse 3, let all the peoples praise you, God. Let all the peoples praise you. Let the nations rejoice and shout for joy, for you judge the peoples with fairness and lead the nations on earth. Let the people praise you, God. Let the peoples praise you. And this is our verse. The earth has produced its harvest, God. Our God blesses us. God will bless us, and all the ends of the earth will fear Him. So one is that the Lord's blessing upon us that we are so thankful for is only supposed to serve so that His name is magnified, glorified. His ways are known in the earth, and His salvation among all the nations. Come on, the salvation among all the nations. So what is the blessing of God stirring in your heart? What's it doing in you? How is it changing you? How is it challenging you? How is it liberating you to go and to declare the goodness of God in your generation, to your generation, to the next generation, so that we are passing on the torch of the flame of God's glory from our lives as we have been able to experience it to the lives of others. And then recognizing that something as simple as the earth producing its harvest is God's blessing upon us, that things that we might take for granted. And I think that's kind of today's hardcore message today is, what things do you have in your life that you're simply taking for granted, that you need to refocus on and go, you know what? No. Lord, thank you. Thank you for that provision. Thank you for that help. Thank you for that wisdom that you gave me. Whatever it might be, something that is similar to the earth simply producing its harvest, something that we would totally not even think about, totally take for granted, and yet it's something that we need to offer thanksgiving to God about. So with that, I just say, hey, God bless you tonight, today, this morning, this afternoon, whatever time of day it is that you're dialing in here. Drop in the comments something that you have taken for granted that you're now freshly thankful for. Let's just see if we can fill the comment section up with some great ideas, some great reminders for people, because if you're taking it for granted, I can almost guarantee you there's somebody else also taking it for granted. So let's help each other, let's serve each other, let's love each other by dropping something in the comments to help remind and stir and challenge one another about what we can be thankful to God for, so that His ways may be known on the earth and His salvation among all the nations. God bless you tons and tons. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you tomorrow as we kick off our Christmas season journals. Every morning we will drop a new devotional in centered around Advent season. We're going to talk about hope, and we're going to talk about love, and we're going to talk about joy, and we're going to talk about peace. We're going to talk about all those different concepts that Jesus brings to the world. And so I look forward to connecting with you in that. And so God bless you. Have a great day. I will see you tomorrow.